He plays Reese, Jim Caviezel. The architect of the machine, Finch, Michael Emerson. Jim, Reese, it's at least in his wheelhouse, his day job. How do you think he's getting along with this new dynamic and having dual identities? He's helping people in both of them, but how is he like in the cop world?
Well, I think it's very, very difficult because he's used to, getting business done quite quickly, and you've got a lot of red tape in the cop world.
Yeah.
So he has to listen to Fusco, Mr. Chapman, and what's great about it is their relationship has really been building and the trust there, and
it's like the Laurel and Hardy of cops.
What's it like for the two of you? Because you obviously have a lot more screen time together, and it is a fun new, buddy cop relationship we haven't seen on the show.
Right from the get-go, when I was doing the scene with you in the car, where I threw the bomb, tear gas bomb,
Pilot,
in the pilot, and I just knew we were going to have a great old time when I was back there. You did this chuckle, and I started laughing. I didn't have it planned, but they filmed that, and this is going to be fun. So I really enjoy Kevin. He's a swell fella and great actor.
Thank you.
Kevin, what's it like for you to get to do those scenes? And obviously these two characters are very different characters. So what's it like to show? I don't know, sometimes the exasperation perhaps between the two of them?
Well, it's rather challenging for Fusco to sit across the desk from a man who's been torturing him from the shadows for the last 3 seasons. But I feel to this point, Fusco spent more time covering for Reese than he has anything else. Because, as you know, Reese marches to his own drum, and so he has a very real job now with a very real detective, so that in itself can sometimes be challenging.
Mm-hmm. Just as even as someone who's a fan of the show but also writes about the show, you got to keep, your head around a lot of stuff, your decimas, your vigilance, your HRs. Jim, for you, someone working on the show, are you sometimes having to remind yourself, like, which group is what, and which group is doing what at this point?
All the time. I can't imagine what it's like for you all out there. But I think that as far as you have a lot of the tentacles of Samaritan, Decima. You have of course, HR is out for right now. Who knows? They can come back. You got the Brotherhood, but there's always. I love the allegorical aspect of our show to really what's going on in the world and how. Just if you think back in the First World War, and then the tentacles came back in the Second World War, and it just keeps. And there's a lot of those pieces that, when I'm going down the street that people identify. But one thing they really identify is the characters, the actors. Yeah. Yeah. And from all different countries. And we've got French here, we got Chinese.
Bienvenue.
All over, they come up and they
Nos amis de Paris.
Love it. And I love going to work because of that.
As a general thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Your thoughts?
Hi, my name is Jason, and I was just wondering, is Detective Carter really dead, or is someone hiding her?
Oh, whoa.
I was holding her body. There was no heartbeat.
Jim, were there a few days, though, last year where like, does this scene have to be outside? Chasing inside a mall?
One time we were outside, we were trying to talk, and we couldn't. A lot of looping for that scene.
I bet.
There's one scene.
See how he spoke? He's just like Finch.
Yeah. He's using words. That's some impressive words, sir. Next question over there.
Hey guys, my name's Lolita. I'm actually a native New Yorker, but I love that you guys film in New York. Do you find that there's, or do you enjoy rather, filming in the studio or on the streets of New York City? And where did you film the train scene? Because it kind of looks like the old Brooklyn Bridge station where you don't, like, because when you come around on the Brooklyn Bridge and there's an old station there, and no one really goes there, but it kind of looks like that. So are you filming in the studio, or are you filming where are you filming?
We're not going to tell you. It's magic. Where would you like us to film? It's in your imagination.
Well, you're already filmed by my job by the courthouse. I've seen the posting.
Well, there you are. Maybe it's there.
But do you guys enjoy filming on the streets of New York, or do you prefer in the studio?
Every day I wake up and I love the fact that we're not in the office. We're somewhere else. And every day I love when you get in a place and you get bored in your life and you can come watch Person of Interest and you just come alive. And I love that. It's a synergy thing with us. Some days we're down, down by the water. In the winter it can be tough. But what I think about that, I say, hey, we're the only show that's doing this kind of stuff. We move all over the place. You have different, and you never get bored, and I get bored very easily.
Well, we don't, so we enjoy the show. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
everything.
By the way, ask Jim again in January.
Thanks. Next question over here. Next question over to that side.
Hello, I'm Dan Dan from China, and I just want to say you guys are really, really popular in China. And Jim, I love you so much. So,
I love you too, sweetheart.
Ni hao ma.
thank you. Can I and my friend give you a very special gift?
Oh, I owe you that 20. Here you go. Right.
I feel a flashback to last year. Wow! I want a portrait next year.
She's going to get more gifts, Jim.
Next over.
Yeah, I just.
Next question. No more gift giving, we should say, by the way.
My name is Zoe. Well, not that Zoe. So every woman Reese Love died in this show. So Jessica, Carter, and maybe Kara, we do not know. So my question is Reese able to love again? Because we can see the chemistry between Reese and the new captain. So
Reese
that's my
and the new
question.
captain. Was that Reese and the new captain? You were
Well,
saying?
Reese, love again.
Will you
Yes.
love again?
Ah.
Will you love again?
I think you just want a kiss.
Yes.
Come on up here, sweetheart.
Take that back to China with you.
Never happens with writers.
That's my next question, Greg.
And the no gift thing only applies unless they are for Fusco, okay?
Next question.
Reese is kind of, I think, turning into Elvis here. Anybody want to kiss?
There's going to be a booth out back.
Next question over there.
Compared to previous questioners on this side, I'm going to be a little bit boring, especially since I'm not as huggable, but
No kiss, man.
I mean, it has a whole different implication now that he's an official member of official authority.
Yeah, Jim gets in a little bit of hot water as a detective for shooting people.
I've been getting reprimanded every episode this year, so.
Next question on that.
I am Mary. I would like first hello from Europe and Estonia fans. And my question is for Jim.
Yes.
Can you tell us if you have and use Facebook and Twitter account? because some people pretend they are you.
Are you actually on Twitter or Facebook? Because there are people saying they're Jim Caviezel on Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about it, but no, I'm not on any accounts.
Yeah.
It's actually me, and thanks for blowing it.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Next question on that side.
All right. So recently, it was released that like Law & Order SVU is going to be doing a crossover episode with a couple other shows. So my question to you guys is, if you could do a crossover, what show would it be and why?
Good question.
Gilligan on Gilligan.
There you go. Next question.
Hi, my name is Anna. My husband and I love your show. We never miss it if we can help it. I think you're a fantastic ensemble cast, and we're extremely proud that you film here in New York. We have a lot of fun identifying where you're possibly filming. I know you did one episode that was supposed to be in Las Vegas, and I believe it was the Astoria Manor, which is where we live close by. So I just wanted to say we love the show, we love Bear, and I have a little gift for Mr. Caviezel. It's a rosary that I handmade, and I've already had it blessed. We admire you as a man of true integrity.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, we only have time for a couple more questions. So, a lot of pressure is on. Over here.
Hi, my name is Micah, and my question is for Kevin Chapman. So you get to say a lot of nicknames for all the characters, and we love them. And do you get to make them up, or are they in the script? Like Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? We love that one.
That was David Slack. I'd love to take credit for that, but that was David Slack, who is one of our writers who...
And I also have a gift for Jim because it was his birthday.
Oh, hold on a second. I get the question, he gets a gift? Is that what you're telling me? Huh?
I'm sorry, I only had a limited backpack space. I should have brought a gift for the whole cast, but I was packing everything in the suitcase.
It was my birthday, you know.
All right.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
This is last question. Is that the Joker I see over there with the last?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
Okay. Too bad.
Hi, my name is Ryan. Sorry, I don't have a present on me. Okay. First
Joker's
off,
presents aren't usually great. So that's
But yes, you can't have a kiss from Jim. Come on down.
Well, guys, thank our panelists again for coming out today. Check out Person of Interest. Thanks a lot.